clock is 6 minutes over. When do you want to start?
Does she need a few more minutes?
As soon as we see Lindsay up there.
Yeah. Do we?
This is Heather Smith from Greater Worcester Foundation. I don't know if I have to check in or anything.
See the chair, but I don't see anybody else.
Sorry, we're usually more cohesive chaos.
You know what? We had technical difficulties
That's right.
anyways. So
Do you know
you're
we
fine.
have technical difficulties almost every day.
Lindsay Baker, she's on.
Okay.
It's always the audio, mostly.
But we didn't hear her.
But she is on.
Hi, I can hear you from the, hello?
Lindsay?
Hello? This is Heather Smith. I don't know if I have to check in or anything.
We can hear you.
Heather, this is Lindsay Baker from the Board of Trustees. Can you hear me?
Yes.
We can
Yes,
hear
I
you.
can. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear the people on the phone, but I'm not clear that the people in the room can tell that we're on the call.
This is John
okay.
Flynn. I think it's the same for myself, too.
Yeah, this is just the first
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. Thank you.
Can you guys hear us?
Okay, I'm texting someone who's in the room, so I'll let them know that we're all here.
Okay.
One second.
Great.
Awesome.
So we are ready to
Thank you.
All right, everybody, quiet for just a moment.
This conference will now be recorded.
I'm calling to order the September 23rd meeting of the Auburn Board of Selectmen. This open meeting of the Town of Auburn Board of Selectmen is being conducted both in person and remotely, consistent with Chapter 107 of the Acts of 2022, which suspends the requirement of the open meeting law to have all meetings
that
in a
mean we're
publicly
live?
accessible physical location. Further, all members of public bodies are allowed to participate remotely as long as
that means that
reasonable
they're
public access
recording
is
this
afforded, so the public can follow along
I don't know
with
if
the
they can hear
deliberations of
us.
the meeting. For the public to join the meeting remotely.
This is Lindsay again. The person in the room I'm texting says that they can hear us, but yeah, if anyone in the room could confirm so that we can hear you, that would be a great test. Thank you.
Can you hear us?
Should be able to hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I just heard him through.
Are you able to hear us?
Sure. Working a moment ago. Can you hear us now? Can you hear us now? Can you hear us
Anybody
now?
in the room hear us?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear, they can hear us in the room, but we're not hearing them.
There's a delay.
Talking to the people on the call with her, saying that they can't hear us, but they can hear each other.
Okay.
I have a cheat sheet.
Check,
Can you hear us now?
check.
I can't hear you. You can hear us.
Can you hear me now?
Definitely hear you.
Yeah, they can hear me on the meeting because I'm in the meeting. We can hear what they're saying through our sound system, but they're not picking up the house audio.
Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me.
Can you hear us now?
No.
That's what I was just saying. It's like sci-fi.
Can you hear us now?
No.
John, it's Chief Coleman. I just heard that.
Testing.
Can't hear you, John.
This is John Flynn. Can you hear me?
Testing.
I can hear you in the meeting, but they can't hear, the selectmen's.
This conference will now be recorded.
I'll explain it. The selectmen's room can hear you.
Testing.
You can't hear them.
Box, you know, where they could actually.
Testing. I don't know why this is not
I'm
working. You
hearing
might
it.
have to restart this meeting if you want to try that.
Yeah, restart it.
Want to just let them know, Chris, that we're going to restart the meeting since you can hear them
Okay,
and they can
everybody
hear
on the
you.
meeting, we're going to be restarting the meeting. This happens occasionally. We need to restart the computer.
Halfway started.
It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1.
Works for McGovern. He just got it.
Nice.
I can hear. We're all still here on the call.
To use a telephone and just put it.
Just asked that.
Oh, and,
Can you hear us in the session?
They have access to it anymore.
I'm sorry?
She said pragmatic.
Check. Check. No, it's not coming through.
Carbonated and sugar high.
What the heck? Sounds good.
I want to stop the live audio right now so we can how to work.
None anymore.
Are the speakers on? Can anybody in the meeting hear me?
Yeah.
Seemingly daily.
Actually, Mass Highway has a lot of.
Want to try that again? Caller?
Like every day there's 3 or 4.
Too, but it's, I'm not that
But are they
fast.
still straight up project engineers on stuff? Not on their roadway and design, you'd be doing maintenance like.
Yeah.
And I manage it quickly because I've memorized.
Caller, can you hear me?
It'd be a heck of a lot easier if I did it the way where you lay your hands down
I
appropriately.
used to be able, but I can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
But I was able to.
Yeah, I can't hear you, Chris, though.
Listen, there's been.
There she is, Lindsay Baker.
I didn't hear that, sorry. I think there was a highway supervisor position.
Is that her?
So she's,
Yeah, so I mean, I have,
Yeah.
so Lindsay's
I
joining.
can't hear people in the
Instead of
calls.
just a call. She's joining on computer.
it might not come up.
I don't think it's bad. I think it's just.
It's more project, it's managing contracts and managing.
Finish on the business with the friends.
I know a couple
Oh,
of people
yes,
that
I
get
did.
pretty good jobs at Mass Dot doing that are not engineers at all, have no experience.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah,
And that's coming from really one source.
yes, it is.
Yeah.
But that's what's happened. She's
Yep.
been able to poison that sufficiently.
How does that help anybody?
doesn't help
It doesn't.
A
anybody.
lot of them don't actually post on LinkedIn because they, for whatever reason.
Well, ironically, because you're the person who jump-started the whole thing.
They wouldn't have the thing.
Right.
Chris, you want to try talking again?
I can't.
Okay, Lindsay's on.
Oh, there she is.
They'd hire someone within 3. It's a tough environment, I think, to work in.
All right, we've got our quorum.
They seem to be looking, they need people. They desperately need. It's a tough environment to work in.
Wait,
Things.
yeah,
And Suzette Dowd,
It's fine the other night.
yeah, I would love that.
there may be, I don't know if Jane will come or not,
Yep.
and I'll be there.
Not fun to deal with, yeah.
Testing.
I see.
Yeah, I know, but I'm doing it through my phone. I don't hear it through the speakers.
Yep.
But it's not a,
Well, technically, it's an open meeting.
Testing.
We're letting everyone, but
That's right.
we're not setting anything up for people to join.
that's right. it's-
Because there's no.
agenda,
Yeah,
there's no
right,
nothing.
right.
Testing.
But there's no.
I hear you through our sound system.
You can hear me through the sound system now?
Posted and the doors open.
And now I hear you through our sound system.
Oh, nice, okay.
Yeah,
Can the callers hear us?
no. It's a subcommittee. The one on.
Can the callers hear us?
Everybody else in the room, please be quiet.
Although I say that.
Can we have some silence, please?
All right, Jeff. All right, you can hear me. Talking to the mic.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
When you speak into there, are you coming out the speakers?
Check one.
Yep.
You tell me.
So they should be able to hear you. But
All right, let me get out. We're getting too much feedback.
Lindsay can hear us.
Okay, I can hear you guys, and you can hear me. We're getting a little feedback.
Yes, she can.
Okay.
oh, she can hear us now?
Okay, now we can hear you.
Okay.
Check one. So getting that feedback.
But can we hear them?
We hear them?
I think so.
So raise it.
You can hear me?
There's going to be a little feedback until we can figure this out, but
Speaking, please.
All right, let's
Is that just them out
try
there?
turning down the other microphones.
Okay.
One of the mics up on the dais could be a little hot.
Selectmen are competing. She says she's getting a lot of feedback.
They're saying the ACTV is giving them a lot of feedback, whoever that is.
Yeah, that was Chris.
I give people a lot of feedback.
Well, if they can hear us, we're just gonna have to deal with this feedback.
No,
until
this
we
is-
can-
this is muted. So one of the mics up there is.
Now that you turned off the ACTV, oh no, we're getting crazy feedback.
Yeah, they're saying now that you turned off ACTV, they're good.
I think that the one up at the desk is picking us up on the speaker audio when I speak.
There's a lot of feedback. I think I heard my name, but
We don't
Hear
know.
them right. Can you still hear me?
I do have a presentation to present today, and I thought that I would be okay coming in remote, so.
But can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. We are going to restart this meeting. If you are joining us on the computer, if you are not talking, could you please mute your microphone?